exercise which you have given 4 sides and 1 diagonal, how to construct the quadrilateral. So here we have solved here in this exercise 3 questions. In that 1 question we have done the homework. Now see the last question in this exercise. So here what we need to do here, you need to construct the rhombus, and they have given the name of the rhombus which is nice, NICE, and they have given the measurements which is NI is equal to 4 centimeters and IE is equal to 5.6 centimeters. Since here they have given only 2 measurements, you need to know the again 3 sides, right? If you know the 3 sides, you will come to know the 4 sides and the 1 diagonal. So here, if you want to know what are those sides, you need to draw the rough sketch, and based on the properties of the rhombus, you will come to know what are the remaining sides and what is that diagonal. Now here, draw the rough sketch. So before drawing the rough sketch here, what is the name of the rhombus they have given? Nice. So here, draw one rough sketch here. You know that the rhombus is in the form of like this, right? And you know that the rhombus is in the form of like this. We have drawn the rough sketch. Now write the measurements what we have known here. And NICE. These are the, they have given the name of the rhombus which is nice. So I have written here NICE. Now here let us write what are the measurements we have known here. So what is the first one? They have given NI is equal to 4 centimeters. So here where is NI? This is NI. They have given the measurement which is 4 centimeters. And what is the next one? They have given IE which is 5.6. So here, what is IE? Which is nothing but they have given the diagonal. So you know that if you join the opposite vertices, the line segment that is formed by joining the opposite vertices will get a diagonal. So they have given the length of the diagonal which is IE. Write it here IE, which is they have given as 5.6 centimeters. So in this problem they have given one diagonal and they have given the length of one side. And you need to find the lengths of the other 3 sides. And you know that in a rhombus all sides are equal. So here, since we got one side as 4 centimeters, what should be the other 3 sides, which is 4? Because you know that in a rhombus all sides are equal. So here, if one side is 4, what should be the other 3 sides, which is 4? So if this is 4, this must be equal to 4. This should be equal to 4, and this should be equal to 4. Because you know that in a rhombus all sides are equal. So based on the condition of the rhombus, we have found out what are the remaining 3 sides. Now clearly you can observe that we got it here 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we know the measurement of the diagonal. Now you can construct the quadrilateral. So in this exercise what we are learning here, if you have given 4 sides and if you have given one diagonal, how we are constructing the quadrilateral. So if you are not given, but by knowing the properties of the quadrilateral, we will come to know what are those measurements. Here we got the measurements which are the 4 sides and the one diagonal. Now let us draw here the rhombus. So how to draw the rhombus first? Now here first draw the diagonal. Here you know that the length of the line segment. First, if you want to draw anything, you need to draw the base. Clearly you can observe that you can take here IE as the base. First draw the base here which is 5.6, right? So how to draw? First you need to draw the length which is IE is equal to 5.6. Now here you know that all sides are equal, which is equal to 4 centimeters. So at this point draw an arc of 4 centimeters, and similarly at this point draw an arc of 4 centimeters, and again at this point draw an arc of 4, and at this point draw an arc of 4. Similarly here you got one intersection point and here you got one intersection point. Now you can join those intersection points so that you can construct a rhombus. Now let us see with the help of the geometrical instrument how to draw this rhombus. So first what we need to do? We need to draw a line segment AIE which is of 5.6 centimeters. So you know that in between 5 and 6 there should be 5.6, and you know that in 1 unit it is divided into 10 parts, and you need to count 6 points, and after that you need to keep the line which indicates that it is 0.6. So here draw a line segment which is of 5.6. At 0 keep 1 dot, and at 5, 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4, 5.5, 5.6. So at 5.6 keep one more dot and draw the line, which indicates that we have drawn a line segment of length which is 5.6. So mark it here, IE is equal to 5.6 centimeters. Now here you need to take an arc of length which is 4 centimeters. Now with the help of the compass take the measurement which is of 4 centimeters. So here, so at 4 you need to keep here, and right, this is nothing but 4 centimeters. So here, and you know that in a rhombus all sides are equal. So with the help of this 4 centimeters you can directly make an arc at each vertex. So here at this vertex draw an arc of 4 centimeters, and similarly here at this point draw an arc of 4 centimeters. Right? And you know that here also it is having 4 and it is having 4 again. I am not changing this radius because you know that this is the length of 4 centimeters. So here at this point draw an arc of 4 centimeters, and similarly at this point draw an arc of 4 centimeters. Since here you can observe that here I am not getting any intersection point, so I am extending this arc so that I get an intersection point. So here I am extending so that now I got an intersection point. Now since we got an intersection point, we can join that one so that you will get the line segment. Let us mark it one. This is one intersection point and this is one intersection point. Now join those intersection points here, right? And similarly here also. And down also you need to join. So here we have joined the 4 line segments, and you know that they are equal. Now write the points here. What are the names here? N, I, C, E. Write the measurements which is 4, and here it is 4, and this is 4, and this is also 4. And for every problem I am not writing the steps of constructions. You need to write the steps of construction. So how do you write for this problem? I say just orally how to write. First you need to draw a line segment IE of length 5.6 centimeters, and write it here from vertex I, or at vertex I draw an arc of 4 centimeters, and from vertex E draw an arc of 4 centimeters, and mark the intersection point as N. That is the next point, and you can write the next point from vertex I draw an arc of 4 centimeters, and similarly from vertex E draw an arc of 4 centimeters, and mark the intersection point as C. And after that you need to join IC and join CEC, and similarly join NI and join NE, so that you will get the required rhombus. Like that you need to write the steps of construction. So here this exercise is completed. In the next exercise, let us see what we are going to learn. So in the first exercise we have learned, if you have given 5 sides, how to construct the quadrilateral. And in the second exercise we have learned, if you have given 4 sides and 1 diagonal, how to construct the quadrilateral. Now in this exercise we are going to learn now, if you have given 3 sides and 2 diagonals, how to construct the quadrilateral. So now what we are going to learn, if you have given 3 sides and if you have given 2 diagonals. So here the total finals. If you have given 3 sides and 2 diagonals, how to construct the quadrilateral, now we are going to learn. So let us see the next exercise, the first problem. Exercise 3.3. In that the first question. So here they ask to DG 5.5 and OD 10. So here they have given these measurements. By based on these measurements we need to construct the quadrilateral. So here if you want to know what are the three sides and what are the two diagonals, what we need to do? Yes, we need to draw the rough sketch. If you draw the rough sketch, you will come to know what are the three sides and what are the two diagonals, and you will come to know how to construct the given quadrilateral. So let us draw here the rough sketch first. So let us draw like this. Since I am drawing the rough sketch, I am drawing like this. So here, what is the name of the quadrilateral they have given, which is gold. So write it here ZOLD, right? ZOLD. So I already told so many times while writing, you need to write in the proper order, right? So here ZOLD gold, like that, right? You should not draw like this. GOLD. You should not draw like this. You have to follow some pattern, whether in the anti-clockwise, whether in the clockwise, any direction, but you need to write in the proper order. So here you should not write like this. It indicates that ZDOL, or you can see any of the side, or you can follow. You will not get the given quadrilateral which is gold. So you can write it here ZOLD gold. So why I have written like this, you will come to know now. Because here, suppose consider this one. Let us draw here ZOLD. Right? Like this also you can write. But here, what I have done, I have put like this ZOLD. Here, I have put like this ZOLD. So here you can observe that you should. So many times I have this. I have told here, you need to know the base. If you know the base, you can construct the quadrilateral. That means you should know the base. Clearly, you can observe that they did not given the length of 0. You can see it here. They have given here OL, CL, LD, DZ, OD. But they did not given the length of 0. So that I did not written like this. Why I have written like this? Because you know the length of LD. Here you can observe that they have given the length of LD, which is 5 cm. So I have written in this manner, which is 0 LD, since I know the length of LD. Since we don't know the length of 0, I did not written in this manner. So now write the measurements what we have known here. So write it here. What is the first length? OL, which is 7.5. So what is OL? This is nothing but OL. This length they have given as 7.5. And after that GL, which is 6 centimeters. GL. What is GL? This is Z and this is L. So you know that the line segment that is joining the opposite vertices, you will get a diagonal. So the diagonal they have given, which is 6 centimeters. So one of the diagonal they have given, which is 6 centimeters. Now see the next one, which is LD. So we have to cut one as a base, which is 5 centimeters. So this is 5 centimeters, right? And after that, what's the next one? Which is DG. DG, which is 5.5. So where is DG? This is DG, which is 5.5 centimeters. Now see the last one, which is OD, which is 10 centimeters. And you know that OD is also one diagonal because we are joining the opposite vertices. So here, if you join these opposite vertices, you will get one more diagonal, and they have given that the length of the diagonal, which is 10 centimeters. Now clearly you can observe that here in this exercise, just now only we have said it here, we are discussing how to draw the quadrilateral if you have given the three sides and the two diagonals. Here you can observe that they have given the three sides, one side, second side and the third side, and they have given the length of the diagonals. Two diagonals length they have given. Now let us see how to construct a quadrilateral if you have given three sides and two diagonals. Clearly you can observe that here you can draw this one in two ways. Why? Because here you can observe that if you take this diagonal dividing this quadrilateral into two triangles, right? So here this is one triangle. You can observe that. So here if you take this one is one triangle. You can observe that this is one triangle, right? Here you can observe that you can draw this triangle first. So first you need to draw the length of LD, which is 5 centimeters, and after that here you can draw this length OL, and after that you can draw here the length of OD. So that first you can draw one triangle. So here if you draw this triangle, and after that you will come to know here the 3 points, and after that you can write this one. So I will say separately how to draw here. First you can construct the triangle OLD. For that what we need to do? We need to draw the line segment which is of 5 centimeters, and after that at the L point, how much arc? 7.5. You can take an arc of 7.5, and similarly at point O, take one diagonal length which is 10 centimeters. So at this point you can make an arc of 10 centimeters and you can join this one. So that you will get one triangle. And you know that here how to draw the next one. And you know the measurements here. What is the measurement of ZD, which is 5.5? Here at this point draw an arc of 5.5. And you know the diagonal, which is the other diagonal, which is what? LG. What is the length of LG, which is 6 centimeters? So at this point you can make an arc of 6 centimeters, which denotes here LG. So here we got one more intersection point. You can join this one, and you can join this one, and you can join this one. Like that you can construct the quadrilateral if you have given 3 sides and 2 diagonals. This is the one method. Or the other one you can observe that here one more triangle is there. So what is the triangle here? Clearly you can see it here. Here if you can observe, this is the other triangle, right? What is the other triangle? Which is LDG. This is one more triangle. You can clearly observe that this is one more triangle. Here you can construct this triangle or this triangle based on your wish. First we have constructed that one. Let us see if you took this one, how to construct this quadrilateral. So if you want to construct this one, first you need to draw this triangle. What is the triangle? LDZ. So let us draw here. First you need to draw the line segment which is 5 centimeters, and at this point you need to make an arc of 5.5, and at this point you need to make an arc of 6 centimeters. So here draw it here. Here now we are drawing this triangle. Now let us draw the remaining arcs here. What you know, this is 7.5. So at this point draw an arc of 7.5, and similarly what is this length, which is 10. So at this point draw an arc of 10 centimeters. Again you got one more intersection point. Now join this one and join this one. So you will get quadrilateral. Clearly you can observe that you can construct this quadrilateral by the 2 ways. Either by considering this triangle or by the considering this triangle. You can draw it on any of the ways. Let us draw here how to construct this quadrilateral. So if you have given 2 diagonals, so you can construct any of the triangle first. So let us draw one triangle first. So what is the base here, which is 5 centimeters? Let us take the base as 5 centimeters. And mark this one as LD, which is 5 centimeters. I am constructing this triangle which is OLD. So at L you need to take an arc of 7.5 centimeters. So here take an arc which is take the length of 7.5 with the help of your compass, and you know that in between 7 and 8 you will get 7.5. So here this is the length of 7.5. So at this point make an arc of 7.5. And after that, since we want to construct a triangle, so you need to draw the diagonal. So what is the length of OD, which is given 10 centimeters. So here you need to take the length of 10 centimeters. So let us take here, this is 10 and this is 0. So at this point you need to make an arc of 10 centimeters. join those points so that you will get one triangle. So here let us mark that one as O based on the rough sketch. So here join OL and similarly here join OD, which is one of the diagonal. So here clearly we have constructed here one triangle, and you can mark the other point. So to mark the other point, what we need to do? We need to take the length of 5.5, which is the length of DZ. So in between 5 and 6 you will get 5.5. So here take the 5.5. This is 5.5. Now at this point make an arc of 5.5. Now since we know the other diagonal which is LG, which is the other diagonal which is LG, which is 6 centimeters. So here let us take the length of LG here. This is 6 centimeters. So you know that LG is nothing but one diagonal. So let us mark this one. Since these will not intersect, let us extend this arc. So what is the length of DZ we have to keep here, which is 5.5. Again I am taking this length because I did not got an intersection point. So here now at this point extend this arc. Now we got an intersection point. Now join those points here. So let us join, and what is this point, which is nothing but G. Now join this one which is DZ, and similarly here join with this one which is OG. Since we need two diagonals, let us draw one more diagonal which is this one. So here based on these constructions we have drawn the quadrilateral. Now let us write the measurement. This is 5.5 and here this is 7.5 and here after that this is 6 and this length which is 10. So here like this you need to construct the quadrilateral if you have given the three sides and the two diagonals. So what we need to do? First you need to draw the triangle. Any of the triangle you can draw it. So I have drawn this triangle. I have explained how to draw in both of the ways. First you need to draw one triangle and after that mark the other intersection point and join that one so that you will get the required quadrilateral. Like this you need to draw if you have given three sides and two diagonals. In this one more problem they have given that you can do it in the same way that you can do it as an oval. From this session is completed.